The C stands for cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And look.
Oh. I wouldn't. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I was going to change it because it kind of disappears when the light hits it. But then I was like, no, that goes with the theme. Welcome to Family Movie Night. I'm Shan.
And I'm Kelly.
And it's been a while.
Yes.
Because Kelly got busy with church stuff and I'm just old.
I'm old too.
But we have watched Cocaine Bear, directed by Elizabeth Banks. And I guess we will talk about it now. Kelly, what did you think of Cocaine Bear?
Oh my gosh. This movie was an extremely wild ride. I did not know what to expect with this movie. And I don't even think I've seen any advertisements for it, so I didn't know nothing about it really. Other than there was a bear that was gonna be on cocaine. But I loved the cast, all the kids, all the adults. They were all good. I think my favorite was the little boy, though. I think he was my favorite out of all the kids. It is funny. It's hilarious. It is brutal. I mean, it is. I was just constantly going the whole entire time. It's like you don't expect all this stuff to happen. It was just awesomely crazy, and I loved it.
Well, I expected to like it because I like Elizabeth Banks as a director.
Oh, yes.
Pitch Perfect 2, that's one of my favorites. I loved the Charlie's Angels movie she did. And she had a podcast on Audible, I think it was, that was pretty funny. So I like her sense of humor. And yeah, this was a blast. It was awesome. Yeah, I spent the first part of the movie like, oh my god. I liked the quirkiness of the characters.
They were different. They were oddball.
Yeah, and I like that it was set in the 80s.
Yeah.
That was cool. What else?
We've forgotten how to do this.
I don't actually know anything about cocaine, so.
Me either. Yeah, because that was it was crazy. You know, you have these kids that stumble upon it and they're like taking like big scoops of it and trying to eat it. I'm like, is that going to affect them in any way? I don't
assuming
know.
Their mouth would go numb. That's what happens on all the other movies when they
I'm just like
taste it to make sure it's cocaine and not something else. But I like the bear. I mean, obviously it was CGI, but it was good. I mean,
yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like realistic. I mean, it looked
real in a way.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
it was
looked real in a
believable,
way,
I guess,
yeah.
in a way.
But it wasn't like. I mean, you wouldn't mistake it for a real animal.
Right.
I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't say it.
I know what you're trying to say.
Like, I mean, because it was a comedy.
Yeah.
And there was comedy to it, so.
The bear was comedic as well.
The music.
Oh my gosh. The music was good.
Like, the soundtrack songs, they were awesome.
Even the score. I really dug the score.
That kind of synthy 80s kind of score. Yeah. That was good. But like the song choices, I don't remember what they all were now, but like
they were good.
I know The Warrior. What did it open up with? Because that was a good one.
I forgot. I know, because you were all like...
Oh, Jane. Jefferson... I don't know if it was Starship Airplane. Wait, Starship is what they eventually came to be called, right? So it
I
was
think
Jefferson
so.
Airplane, and then I think Jefferson Starship was what they were called at that time. I don't know.
I don't know either. It also had that White Line song.
Yeah, which I completely associate with Shaun of the Dead.
I know. I know. Totally. Who was your favorite character?
Favorite character? Yeah, I would probably say the little boy. I don't remember what
I just
his
liked
name
some
was.
of the stuff he said and everything. It was funny.
Yeah, the delivery was
It was good.
funny.
But they were all great.
The park ranger lady was she was she was something else.
She was. Oh my goodness. And the stuff she did.
And everybody looked just a little bit familiar to me, but not enough that I don't think I knew who anybody were except for Kerry Russell.
Right. Oh, and did we say that one dude was from Han Solo?
Oh yeah. But I didn't figure that out until after the movie and when I looked it up because
And then there was
I avoided checking my phone throughout the whole movie.
Yeah,
so.
I meant to check afterwards, and I never did. There was that Ice Cube looking dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, is he related to Ice Cube? I meant to look that up. But he so looked like Ice Cube. Even the way he acted.
Like all the kills were great because they were like most of them were unexpected because there were
Yeah.
a lot of characters I would have expected to make it through the whole movie and spoiler alert, they didn't.
Right? It was crazy.
But it was just super fun. Just loved everything about it.
Mm-hmm. It was very, very entertaining. I mean, it just kept me on my feet just like, pins and needles, pins and needles. I like that. I like when a movie does that, you know.
I mean, we're not the smartest people, so, but, yeah. I was surprised many, many times during this movie, and it was awesome.
Yes. It's so hilarious. I mean.
That part where it was like, don't worry, bears can't climb trees, and that other guy was like, well, of course they can. Then why are you
up here? Oh, I like when the bear was chasing the ambulance too. That was
That
crazy.
was a great scene.
That was. And I don't know how they, I know they showed some of how they did some of that stuff, but to make it all work like that had to be just, wow. I mean, because you had the actor pretending to be the bear and just, wow. That was cool. But that woman flipping out of the ambulance and just getting a long face first on the road. Oh, talk about a concrete rash.
Well, Ray Liotta, I forgot he was in this.
Oh yeah, and I kept looking at him, and I was like, the only way I recognized him was his eyes. I'm like, that looked like Ray Liotta's eyes, but to me, he didn't look like himself.
Yeah, something about his face kind of looked longer or something.
Yeah, I was like, I seen his eyes, and then like something in his mouth looked like him, and I was like, everything else, he don't look like Ray Liotta, but then I'm like, he does. So I couldn't figure out if it was him or not, and then at the end when it's there, it's like, well, it is him. Poor thing. May he rest in peace. Oh, the whole thing, the bit with the cop.
Oh, yeah.
And he asked the other lady cop to keep his dog, and then come to find out she had double crossed her. And then I guess she didn't get caught at the end.
I don't guess.
Because she said I called for backup or something. I'm like, well, dang, you should turn yourself in. That was kind of, I don't know. It was very pretty, too. Like, the scenery and everything was very pretty. I liked it. All the shots and the forest and that whole waterfall scene. That was really pretty and scary. But no, what the bears, the way the bears acted, and then you get the little cub bears, and then at the end, when somebody is like, I guess filming them or whatever, and then they're all looking at them, and they're like, why are they looking at us like that? I was like, oh, you got to go. You next.
Yeah, it pretty much started out like, because those two hikers,
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting. I mean, I guess I should have expected something, but I didn't watch any of the trailers or anything, so I didn't know nothing about this movie. I was just like, knew I would probably like it because of Elizabeth Banks.
And I guess he didn't make it either, because right before the bad guys entered, somebody got ate up. So I'm assuming he got ate up too. Because I think they said something about, did you see what the bear did to the hiker?
So, Kelly, what would you rate Cocaine Bear out of 5?
Out of 5, I'd probably give it a 5. That's how much I enjoyed it. Seriously.
I guess I'm going to rate it 4.5 bags of cocaine or bricks of cocaine. I don't know. How do you, what do you call cocaine in?
I don't
Whatever.
know. They were in brick-like looking things, so I guess bricks.
Yeah.
I'm not a druggie. I don't know nothing. I don't watch enough of them shows either.
I don't know. You see them people that's got like a long pinky nail.
I
And
know. I'm like, ugh.
anyway.
Ain't that what Catherine did on Cruel Intentions?
Oh yeah,
She had
the
a little-
necklace.
Oh, I think it had a little scooper or something. I don't
Yep.
know.
I know when those kids got that big knife full of the stuff, and you're just like, oh my god, no, don't take all that. That will kill you.
Right. I didn't know what was going to happen after that. I thought they were going to be bouncing off the... I mean, I don't know what that stuff does, so I was like, they either going to be bouncing off the walls or something.
It didn't seem to affect them that much, did it?
No, and they even got it blowed into their face, too, with the bear. I'm like, don't nobody act like they on drugs.
I mean, I guess they spit it out immediately, so.
Yeah. But you would think, they couldn't get it all out. I think it would have a little bit of an effect. I don't know.
I think it just makes you speedy. I don't know. Anyway, until next time. Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot. That's my channel. Do I do that
Bye-bye.
on here?
Yeah, I think you do. Bye-bye. And I go bye-bye. Or something.
Maybe we won't take so long next time.
This was your pick, so now it'd be my pick, right?
I think we both picked it.
Oh,
Yeah,
did we both
no.
pick it? Well, you're the one that ordered it.
We'll
so.
call this my pick. I'm fine with that.
I mean, you ordered it, so.
We did watch a few movies that we were too lazy to make videos.
I know. Good. I did get in a lazy slump. I did. I couldn't do nothing. I ain't did nothing. Oh, well, I ain't even made no videos hardly myself because of my phone situation, so. Anyways,
Okay. Are we done?
we are done. Bye-bye.
I hope it recorded.